Leave it up to him to conduct. I don't know the facts, I've left it to him to sort out.
Did he actually steal any belongings to anybody else?
Not that we know of. He was just drunk and in a threatening manner.
Well, we better hear from the so-called defence. Chosen man, would you like to step forward?
Sir?
If you are, I gather you are speaking on the stand.
I am, sir. Well, Rifleman Baxter, just a bit on his character, sir. He's a brave rifleman. He, performed admirably yesterday in the battle against the French. This man has been accused of being drunk on duty. That is incorrect, sir, because this man does not touch the drop, sir. So that is a lie. And also, the charges of theft that have been brought upon this man are also incorrect. We've had some suspicions for a while because there's been kit and other various belongings go missing in the barrack room. We now believe that our badger is the accused, and I believe him to have items on his possession that belong to other people, sir.
How dare you, sir? That's my stuff!
Well, that's pretty conclusive.
Sir, I think we ought to turn out his bag, see if he's got any other belongings on him, sir.
I think you better search him now, in my presence.
Sir.
Private, keep quiet. You're still on the edge.
Remove the items, it'll be easier.
Yep.
Ah,
Telescope?
Rifleman
What
with
are
a
you doing?
telescope.
I wonder where that went.
That's worth a few
found it,
Her
sir.
Majesty's pounds, isn't
Absolutely so, yes.
Is that yours? Is that
It is, yes.
it? It's yours.
That's my purse. I wonder where that went.
Sir, we have this man's purse as well, sir.
My stuff.
Private, could you just hold this man, please? Hold restraining.
I think that's fairly conclusive.
I want to hear from you. I want to understand why.
I found these, sir.
Why was this man found lying unconscious? Well, can you give me an explanation? You're defending him. Why was he found unconscious even though he doesn't drink?
We believe, our badger, obviously he'd just come off duty. The badger had made a cup of tea and we believe it to be spiced with something, sir.
Yeah, okay, right. I think,
Shut
Rifleman,
up.
you are probably a very fortunate person. I'm not convinced of your purity of your innocence, but maybe on this occasion I think you have possibly got away with it. I can't really punish you greatly because you don't have any stripes that I can take off, but I suggest maybe as a warning the fact that he actually was not at his post when he was required, even though he may not have been capable through no fault of his own of taking that post. I think you should dock him some pay and make him work a bit harder. Give him some extra duties. It'll do him no harm. Yeah. Consider yourself very lucky. Take him away.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
him away. Now you stay where you are.
You take him away.
Right place. Forward mark. I'll take that chosen man.
Right, bring him in front of me, please. What is his name again?
Bugler Larbalestier, sir. French
Larbalestier.
name. Larbalestier.
He's not a bloody French person, is he? How did he get in your
Well, his
regiment?
English isn't very good, sir, but I've not been able to
Well,
pinpoint
none of
his accent.
that applies to the whole regiment, as far as I've heard. But that's no excuse. They're a foreign name. You should have known you were in trouble already. You, young man, how old is he?
15, sir.
What a shame. What a shame.
One more
Old
year.
enough. Old enough. Everybody old enough to know his own mind at 15.
But may I
Yes,
interject, sir? I think his name shouldn't be held against him. We have got Colonel Lamarchand commanding the cavalry.
That's very quick. Yeah. I don't like you, Major.
Thank you, sir.
Stand still, what do you think?
Still theft and administering a noxious substance to a sentry.
I can't say yet. Administering or what?
Administering a noxious substance to a sentry.
Guilty, sir. Definitely guilty. See the evidence in
At
front
the age of 15 years old, you have been found guilty of the most horrendous crime in the army, which is stealing from your comrades. You know what the penalty for that is, and I see no reason why it should not be administered in your case. It's sad because you had a career in the army in front of you. You have nothing in front of you now. Take him away, shoot him, put him in front of a firing squad.
The two lieutenants.
44th, Lieutenant!
Would you like
Prisoner
to
and
see
escort.
justice done, sir?
Oh, see justice done over there.
Thank you very much, sir.
Prisoner escort. Left shoulder forwards. March. Front. Left shoulder forwards. March. Halt. Prisoner and escort. Up out. Take. Not going anywhere, boy.
Squad! In ordinary time, forward. Up! Prepare to halt. Hop! Right, rest!
You know when to shoot one, don't you? Let the firing squad shoot. Go on. Do you want it? Good man. See, that's what riflemen are made of.
Major, shall we load as well as he runs?
No, you just leave him there and stand well clear.
Prisoner escort only. Outwards. Face.
It's a shame we haven't got a pistol.
March.
Now die like a true rifleman.
One! Hey! Ready! Good luck, son! Reason! Fire!
Scottish justice to the end, sir. What did I say?